State Sag, but this, I'm giving him respect. This is where we got the technique. All right, my younger brother Rocky, he figured this one out probably, let me see, probably his sophomore year in college when he was at Ohio State. They watched Mark Hall versus Zahid Valencia. Mark Hall versus Zahid Valencia. Mark Hall beat Valencia, and it was this technique where he rode the ankle. All right, Mark Hall, it's a Penn State Sag. They got it when Mark Hall was beating Zahid. All the other Penn State guys, they hit this technique. If you watch the Big Ten Network, you watch Penn State next season, I promise you, you'll see this technique a bunch. This is how Mark Hall beat Zahid. After the match, I think Mark Hall had the guitar going. All right, later on that season, kind of backfired. Zahid beat Mark Hall in the finals. I love to watch that. And Zahid did the guitar, and then he smashed the guitar. All right, so yeah, he smashed it. But guys, this one, all right, I wish I had this technique down earlier. All right, I graduated from Ohio State, and then Rock started getting it down, and then I learned the technique. I wish I had it when I was your age. All right, so this is really slick, newer technique. But guys, Penn State, they crush everyone with it, and they ride the ankle, and it's a complete mat return here. So my hands are locked. All right, this time, what I'm gonna do, guys, maybe if he has a real wide base, if he's got a real wide base, all right, and I go to hit across the other trip, notice my leg doesn't cover his legs. I want to always make sure my right leg covers across and take him back. All right? Now, let's say I miss a cross the other trip, can't get to it for some reason. This is the one I'm going to. All right? Penn State Sag Rock goes to this one every time. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to weight Eddie's right foot. You guys see his right foot here? I'm going to put all the weight on his foot, and then, guys, I'm going to drive him forward, and he can't step on it, to where he's got to hop on this foot, and then he's going to go down to the mat. So the whole key is putting weight on this foot right there. How do I get weight to it? Here he's going to be in his stance. I'm going to drop my forearm right there on his thigh. It's almost going to feel like you're going to get a bone bruise right there on your thigh. All right, partner, if you're standing straight up, can't hit the technique. I can't weight his leg. I'm going to step around. I'm going to lift him. I'll go across scissor trip. This is when he's squatting here. My forearm goes right through his leg, and I put all the weight on his leg. Here, I weight that foot, so it stays in the mat. Then, guys, from this position, I'll grab Zach. I'm going to use my right leg to sweep around the ending position. I want the back of my knee, guys. This is a tough one. Once I throw the leg in, I want the back of my knee. It's tough to drill this slow, all the way to there. You guys see that? All right, I'm going to slide down. It's called the Penn State Sag. I'm sliding down his leg. The back of my knee goes all the way to his shoelace. So I'm here. Turn this way. Yep. Weight the foot. Once I weight the foot, I run my feet to the side. My right leg, I'm not throwing a boot in. Here's throwing the leg in. I see a lot of guys throw the leg in really high, and there's no way I can slide all the way down to that foot to weight it. I'm going at his knee or a little below his knee. From here, I start to throw the leg in, and then, guys, I'm going to sag down, and I'm going to keep his leg hooked. As I do that, I'm going to bump into him with my left hip, and I'm going to drive him down, all right? Also, guys, as I'm falling, I'm going to post on my right hand because I'm not going to my hip. I'm kind of doing all at once here. So here, weight the foot, swing, my right leg's coming through. Here, right leg's coming through. Once I come through, then, guys, I'm going to slide down, I'm going to bump forward, I'm going to post here. Now, guys, notice what I got. All right, I got his leg hooked. A lot of times, guys, I'll keep driving and get him flat. Elevate the leg. What Penn State does really good is he starts to build up. They'll switch it to their other leg, and they'll just set here. All right, act like they're going to a cradle. All right, if tail's in the corner, they're not going to get hit for stalling. All right, anyone else is in the corner? Guys, we get hit for stalling real quick here. In high school, if you sit on an ankle for more than a second in Ohio, you're going to get hit. All right, so make sure you don't hook an ankle. But guys, this is just a really good mat return. Here again, hands are locked. I'm around his waist, weight the foot. I run my feet here. Right foot is sweeping in. My right foot sweeps in, and then, guys, I slide down. The back of my knee ends on the shoelaces. From here, I slide down, to here. Notice guys, my right leg has its leg hooked, and my left hip, if my left hip is not in, all right, there's a lot of space, left hip is in. Right leg's hooking, left hip is punching in. It's gonna trap his leg, and then I'm gonna take him all the way to the mat. Make sure guys don't stay locked, or you're gonna land on your side and get to a scramble. I like to post and stay on top of him when I fall. All right, one more time. Here, hands are locked. Here, I'm trying to lift. I'm not lifting. Weight the foot. Here, put a lot of weight on. Weight the foot. Right leg comes in. Penn State Sag. Bump into him. Here. Right to that position. Right now, guys, once we land, if I can catch a wrist, get to a cross wrist, I'm going to work on top. I'm keeping them flat. All right. Another mat return we have, other than a lift, we have the cross cinder trip, and we also have the Penn State Sag. Partner, all right, don't be a pencil. You're going to be knees bent. That way you can put weight on your foot and throw that leg in and bump you forward. Any questions, guys? Penn State Sag. Let's see it. 1, 2.